There I am. Hello, hello. I don't know what my deal is today. I am exhausted. Hey, my little ticker's working. It says I have, I got notification. It says I have 2 watching. Oh. Oh. You guys, I promise. I tried really hard to get all the yawns out of the way before I did the live tonight, but they're just hitting me really hard. I am just exhausted this afternoon. It was a busy day. We had to take Mr. Barley, my son's dog, to the vet this afternoon after I went to the post office to do the mail, because every Monday I try to do the mail. Elaine, I hope you're still in here. Welcome, Tristan. Hello. Hope you're having a good evening. Look at me. I look a hot mess. You can tell it was an exhausting day today, can't you? We got hit with the bug this past week, and it's been a lot of lost sleep. Okay, you are here. Good. Last time I did a live on Friday for the Freeze Dry Friday, every time I would look up in the corner, it would tell me no one was watching me. No one got notifications. And I heard that a lot of other people that were doing lives were having issues too. So, you guys, I apologize. I don't know why that's hitting me like this right now. Sally says, "Hi, Angela. I hope to stay, but grandson usually calls about now." Oh, you did get notified. Good. So maybe all that's working out, because I heard that some of my other friends that had lives on Friday had issues too. So maybe it was a YouTube thing. Maybe it was a live stream, StreamYard thing. I don't know. But anyway, oh, I promise. I even had coffee this morning. I decided last week I was going to quit drinking coffee and try to do a little healthier version of me. And so I went and didn't have any coffee at home, but we had to run errands last week, and we were in the city, and we went to a little place called the Human Bean. I'd never been there before, so I was like, well, I want to try this. So I got myself a small, and I did drink it, but this morning I actually had coffee at home. I feel more tired than when I didn't have coffee. So isn't that crazy? Oh, wow. Oh, see, now this is funny. Usually the lag is over on my phone, but I see Papa says, "Hey, superstar." Oh, you're so sweet. I love you, Papa. You're the best. Oh, Carlene, it came up on this side. Hello, everyone in YouTube land. Hello. I hope everyone's doing well. It's a manic Monday, right? I mean, did you get lots of stuff done? Oh, you got my sticker but misplaced it. That's okay. No worries. You'll find it. I know how that is. That stuff happens. I don't know how often I want to do mail calls, but I kind of put a feeler out there and thought, well, it's a great way to say thank you to people who send me stuff, and it's usually from other collaborators who I won something from, which is always fun. And so I didn't do one in January. We voted to do it the last week, and I just didn't have time to do it in January. So I thought we'd do it this week. Hello from Colorado. Happy you're having a blessed day. I am. I'm just tired today. You can kind of, I didn't realize I looked so exhausted when I went to come on. I was actually looking up recipes. I've got some collaborations I'm going to be participating in March that I'm really excited about. And one of them, actually, my first video comes out this week. I think it's supposed to come out on Saturday. And it is for March into Casseroles by Greg's Kitchen. So I'm real excited about that. And so I was looking up recipes, trying to decide which one I want to do. I've got a turkey started in the oven, and so probably something with turkey for sure. Um, and I've got pies of March, and there's one more. Oh, freezer meals. I'll be doing some freezer meals this month. I might do a little canning. I'm not sure. What kind of things would you guys like me to see me do? I'm real excited. I'm trying to get some videos done ahead of time because my first grandbaby is due the end of the month. So I'm real excited about that. So I want to make sure I have videos ready so that when she comes, we are just sure it's a she. And so that way I can go get my baby fix and be there with my baby. And so I want to take her some meals and things too. Low Family says they want to join. I don't know why I'm getting it's weird. The notifications are opposite on my devices this time. You want to join collaborations? This one's for Freeze-Dry February was amazing. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. I too love collaborations, so I'm always open to collaborations. There's some out there. I will get with you and I can share some information about some. There's always usually an open collaboration popping up here and there, so you might be able to join in on some of those for sure. Hello, everyone. I hope I had a chance to say hello to everyone. What kind of things do you guys have? It's kind of fun to do this at the end of the month. This might be a fun thing to look forward to where we can talk about what we have going next month. Have y'all seen my new cup? I keep showing it off all the time. Oh, look here, I've got it left-handed. So my husband got it for me. Isn't that nice? It says the Inquisitive Farm Wife on it. And then it has the state of Kansas on it. No place like home. I wanted one of these with the special straw lids, and he surprised me with it. It was fun. Carlene, I'm so glad that you've enjoyed the freeze dry collaboration. I've gotten lots of great feedback that both collaborators, I think the companies have been pleased. I don't know. I haven't talked to them much other than when I have questions for them. And I really think the viewers are enjoying it too and learning a lot. So Carlene, thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. So who's doing the pie collaboration? It is put on by Tony at Kettle Kitchen and Leanne at Mennonite Farmhouse. I believe they're co-hosting that one. I didn't mention that. Thank you. Let's see. And now I'm drawing a blank on who's doing the freezer meal. Why am I drawing a blank? I don't know. I guess it's because I'm so tired. Oh. So those are 3 collaborations for sure that I know I'm going to do. I'm open to doing a few more. I want to do up to 1 a week. I think that would be fun. It kind of gives me focus. And usually collaborations that I'm in involve the kitchen. So it kind of keeps me in the kitchen because this time of year I tend to start going outside more. And it is almost goat kidding season. So I'm really excited about that. And I'll be in the barn a lot because who doesn't like to play with baby goats, right? I'm so excited about that. Nope. I can hear a chicken, I think, laying an egg outside. I'm in the office tonight. Usually, yes, it is CNC for the freezer meals. You're right. Thank you, Papa. Usually, lately I've been out in the farm stand to do lives because of that. You can hear that. The dogs are always so loud. I'm in the office though tonight, so I thought maybe they would not be quite as loud. No place like home is what I always say. Judy Garland was born just north of me in Minnesota. Hi, just letting you know I'm doing a live, sweetie. Everything okay? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so if you are have any suggestions of content for this month. I'm hoping probably I've worked on some pumpkin videos. So I've got canning and I've got cooking, canning, and baking with pumpkin. Hopefully to come up. CNC, we were just talking about you. You are hosting a collaboration in March with the freezer meals, if I'm right? Papa had to tell me because my mind went completely blank on who was hosting that. And I was just talking about what collaborations I plan to do for the month of March, and along with the excitement of my new grandbaby coming, because I'm going to repeat that over and over and over again, because first time becoming grandma, this is exciting. So last month, I actually think I got this. Yeah, it was in January, from Bare Bones Living. Sent me a card. Ears burning, CNC. Okay, so it's an open collaboration. I think Low Family Homestead. I don't know if you want to go to CNC Farm channel, and I'm sure she'll have a video explaining it and talking about it. But it's going to be a month-long collaboration about freezer meals, and she's got some of us scheduled already just to make sure that there'll be videos out there. But if I remember right, you said we can post more than once. So I know I'm going to do the one, and it's actually, I think that's the video that's due the day before my grandbaby is. And so I'll probably get that going right away, and I might make a couple because I kind of want to take some meals to her, so to my daughter. So we'll see. Okay, good. I'm glad I got that right. You've got a live and a video talking about, when's your live going to be? Is low? Okay, I just got a text from you, I think, that it's an open collaboration through the month, something. Have you already had your live about it? If you haven't, you can go ahead and put the date in the comments. I don't mind you saying. I know I've got a couple people that the Freeze Dry collab is their first collab, so they're excited to kind of get going on that. So I'll send them your way too. You already did one. Okay, so perfect. So just go to her live tab and rewatch it, and then you can get all the information. Oh, have a great video call. Thanks for coming, Sally. Okay, so isn't this a cute card? It says thank you on it. Warm and special thanks to you for all the considerate things you do. Oh, that was sweet. And it was just a thank you. Angela, thank you for inviting me to the December collaboration. It was fun and informative. You did a great job hosting and promoting. Best wishes, Amanda Bare Bones Living. So that was my first collaboration. It was kind of a trial run, and it really took off. And it was a lot bigger than I actually thought that it was. It was a lot bigger than I thought it might be. And I ended up thinking, oh no, I wasn't going to have enough for even a couple days a week. And the next thing I knew, I was doubling up on days, and people really enjoyed it. So it was really a good idea to do right before, we had Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. It was perfect. It was a perfect collaboration. And I definitely think I'll plan on doing it again next year. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Yes, smash that button. Make sure you put that thumbs up so that people know that you're here and that you're having a good time, and to invite other people to join us. It's not going to be a super long live tonight. I don't want to go over an hour because I want to get a few other things done around the farm today. But yeah. So, and inside my card was this. Okay, let's see. We'll do this one first. This is actually a magnet, and I'm kind of excited about that. I think that'll be fun. I'm hoping to put this on my refrigerator out in the farm stand, if you guys have seen that. It's I'm not sure if it has a lot of magnet space on it though, or if it's got a lot of plastic. I'll have to play around with it. And then this was really cool. Her sticker, it's iridescent. I just think that it was just very, very cool. So thank you, Bare Bones Living, for your card and your stickers and magnet. It was the very, very first thing that I received in my P.O. box because once I reached 1,000 subs, I decided it was probably time to get myself a P.O. box because I had people asking, I think around Christmas time for cards probably. And so I did. After the first of the year, I decided to go ahead and get a P.O. box. And so that way I can just, I just think it's maybe a little safer to do it than just put my home address out there for the world because not that I don't want to trust everybody, but I just think it's the safer way to go. So yeah. I think it's pretty too, Jamie. Or who said that? Yeah, Jamie said that. I gotta follow along here. So that was a very, 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 and you can see I did already open it because I was just so excited. It was my first piece of mail in my P.O. box. So that was super duper exciting. So nice of you guys to all say hi to each other. We have such a great community. I just love it. Absolutely love it. And then the next one, I think, actually came from someone here in the chat. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think so too, Jamie. I just decided that was probably the best bet. I mean, usually if someone wants to, you guys didn't see me. I actually opened this just now. I haven't seen it before, so this is a big surprise to me. I think if someone wants to bad enough, they're going to find the information anyway, but I'll try my best. So this is pretty. And when I rub my hand across it, the little pieces of fruit kind of pop up. That is so cool. And this to me just screams summertime. I think I know what's inside. Yes, I'm correct. It is, seeds. Ta-da! Aren't they pretty? It was zinnias and cosmos classics. I just love it. I probably need to get those in some dirt right away, actually. That time of year. So I actually won that from C&C Farm. She had her giveaway from, I think it was the 12 days of cookies. And she had some issues and had to do her giveaway later. And I was at the live and I won one of the prizes, which was some seed packets. And so I was super excited about that. And I was so blessed because her collaboration was full. And I said, well, a baker's dozen, hint, hint. And she said that she loved it. And so Renee and I hopped on because we were hosting with each other. And I don't know. Anyway, I was a part of that collaboration as a surprise. And it was exciting to be able to do that and attend her live. And look, guys, she sent me her sticker too. I love it. Way nicer and more professional than mine. I make mine here at home. I need to decide if the logo that I've got there is one I want to really, really keep because I'm trying to think about that because it was just something I did for farmers market just to have a logo on there. But I love your sticker. I love the feel of it and how it's nice and cut out. I have a silhouette, which if I could figure it out, I'm sure I could do this kind of stuff too, but this is very professional, very nice. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. It says, congrats, thanks for your support. Glad we met. Blessings to you and your family, Ashley, C&C Farm. So thank you so much. That was so exciting to get that in the mail. And I love the card. That is so fun with how that pops up. So very cool. Go get supper on this table. Bye, y'all. That was going to be my next question. What's everyone fixing for supper? I was in town, was gonna go to the store, and I was gonna get some things, groceries. And then I had someone who wanted to come out and get milk, and then, of course, they didn't show up, so I coulda went ahead and got my groceries while I was down anyway, but anyway, yeah. So what's everyone gonna do for supper? I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do, like, something out of a jar, something fast and quick. Um, I made I guess I still have some. Well, I was gonna make chicken and noodles, but I'd already used the noodles to make beef and noodles earlier, so I had some gnocchi made, and so I don't wanna call it chicken gnocchi because I didn't put any of the cream in it because we were kinda, staying away from the cream for a little bit with upset tummies, so, um, maybe we'll have that for our supper, actually. We've got some leftovers from the weekend for tonight. Leftovers are the best. Um, I want some of that. That looks good. Yum. Oh, I have not had any sort of fish patty in such a long time, like salmon patties or anything like that. I grew up and we had like a mock salmon patty. It was my dad would go fish and I want to say carp maybe, and mama would can it and then she would make kind of like a tuna or a salmon patty, and it was so good, and we would put mayonnaise on it. I loved it. She she was at a stop sign. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. How do you do overlays on your StreamYard? I just found out that green screen works very well with StreamYard. So I don't know how to do green screen, obviously, that's why you're seeing my mess in my office. And as far as overlays, do you mean like me pulling up your what you just said? That is under when I can have the chat to the right and I just tap on it and it just comes up. And then if you're talking about like this, oops. Oh goodness, I didn't even know I could do this. Let's see what this did. Ha! I just did something new. Alfonso, thank you for asking a question. Now I learned something new. I learned how to do a ticker. I don't even know how I did it. Oh dear. So, yeah, and then I push the hide button to take you off, and then that is the banners button. Welcome to the chat. And I don't know how to take that off. Oh, push hide. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now you can see the exhausted me even more. And let's see. I'll leave the ticker on for a little bit, but that might get annoying. But this will be fun to be able to have it for the next. I'm still getting used to StreamYard. I've just been using it this month only. And so let's take that off. So yeah, I don't have it all figured out, and somehow I impress myself with the things I can manage to get done around here. Oh, yum. Homemade pasta sauce is the best. We have canned pasta sauce in the past, and I cannot duplicate what we did. It's never the same, but it's so much better than the store-bought stuff. Chicken, nope. Chicken, potatoes, and green beans in the Instapot. Gotta love that Instapot. Heck yes, heck yes. Do you have a green screen? You can actually change your background in StreamYard. I've seen people do it, but I don't know how they do it. I don't know if I have to have a certain level of, you can purchase different levels of StreamYard. I don't know if that is it or if it comes with it free or if I need to just, okay, I'm going to push a button, guys. That didn't do anything. I don't think it does anything when it's just me. Solo layout. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about how to do green screen. It works with the free level of StreamYard. Okay, cool. It is scary the first time you do a live because you don't know what's gonna go right or wrong. But, if you make a friend and you get a moderator, that's always helpful too. But when you first start, you usually don't have too many trolls, but as my friend Tony says, "Whack a troll." You need a green screen behind me. I do. Is it hard to see me? Are you having a hard time seeing me with my black curtain? Or oh, okay, wait a second. You're saying I need to have a green screen as in, like, here in my property, in my area for it to work. I think that's what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm a little slow today. Okay, I'm slow most days. Do you know if StreamYard will work to do live music and jam with others online? Like I said, I'm only a month into this. I don't know a whole lot about StreamYard. I just say go for it and try it and see what happens. Um, so you can have, what is it, 6 people in there? So virtually you could have a party, I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't have that set up. That's okay. That's all right. Okay. So I don't even know how to see, like, how do I see the thumbs ups? Do I see that? Oh, there we go. I have 4 thumbs up and 9 watching. Give me a thumbs up, friends. It does something. I'm pretty sure it does something in the algorithm to let people know that you like me and to share it out for other people to join us so that we can have more people visiting with us, maybe. I don't know. So, anyway, I know it's hard when you're on your phone. You have to actually exit out, give the thumbs up, and then come back to be able to read the comments. I think. I'm pretty sure. We're getting barbecue picking up now. LOL. I prefer YouTube Live. Okay, so that's what I used to always use, and I was actually contemplating that I wanted to go to that today. But I had already set it up through StreamYard because on, I think it was Sunday, I was trying to get it all set up for the rest of the week of all the lives because I have 3 lives this week. I have this today, which is just a regular channel live for fun, mail call, what's up, what's my plans for next month. You see 13 thumbs up. Oh, awesome. I see 4 on my end. So I don't get technology. So thank you all. Thank you all. Now you see 9. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know. It's okay. All's well. All's well. I've already lost my train of thought there. Oh, YouTube Live. So yeah, but then I did StreamYard for the collaboration that I was in because I found there's so much more you could do. So, for example, when I gave something away, I could have my email at the bottom because if I didn't have a moderator in the room or available at that time to put my email, this way I could have this out there. And it's I don't know. I'm kind of having fun with all of it. So I think if you ever chose to try StreamYard, I'm just doing the free program. You could have fun with it. I know you are limited to like how many hours or whatever you can do, but I don't see myself going over that at this point in the game. So, all right. I see 9, I see 13, I see 11. Your phone is dumb. Oh, I know. Phones are crazy. Hello, Butler Family Farm. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome. so glad that you came in. Oh, see, I keep pushing these crazy buttons. I wonder if I can turn this into a ticker. How did I do that? I don't even know how I turned that "What question do you have for me?" into a ticker. Like, that is crazy. How in the world did I do that? See, no, I don't even want that on there. This is just too much. I don't like all that. I don't like all. Let's just do this. I like that better. We can save all that fancy schmancy stuff for Wednesday. Will be the next live I'm going to be doing, and it'll be the bonus for the giveaways because I have had extra bonus videos, and I've tried to give away a prize for every single video that has come out. So I decided to have the bonus one Wednesday, and then Friday will be the big day for the freeze dryer and all that stuff. One is Android and the other is old basic flip phone. Funny stuff. Yes. Hey, Hillbilly Chicken Ranch is here. Welcome. Hi. So good to see you today. I hope you are well. Oh, see ya, Carlene. See you, Low Family Homestead. Very glad to see you all here. Looks like there's currently this phone or my laptop tells me there's 12 of you here. So glad that you're all here. Okay, so I have one package to open, and I'm pretty sure I know what it is and who it's from. Ugh. But I thought together we could open it up. It'd be exciting. It is! I'm so excited. I got this from Tony at Kettle Kitchen. He had donated it to Ginger at Not For Nothing Homestead. She had a did she reach, I think it was, she reached a milestone in YouTube. I want to say 500 subs, but I could be wrong. But anyway, she reached a milestone and she had a giveaway live, and I attended. And Tony came on and he gave away some of these USDA home canning complete guide to home canning cookbooks. And I have a bunch of ball cookbooks, and sorry, I had to throw that away. It was driving me nuts. I have used this online, because you can actually go online, and these sheets, you can actually print them off and you can make your own book. And I was always just kind of too cheap. It's put on by the USDA to buy this, but I've always secretly wanted it because I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people that love books. I'm not like I don't read books, but these kind of books I love. I love cookbooks. I love gardening books. I love crafting and quilting books. And so I have all these books because it's nice to go to the internet and get the information, because usually it's free. But I'm one of those people also that it's really handy to just have the book and look it up. For example, pumpkins and winter squash. And I'm going to be doing a video on canning pumpkins soon. So perfect timing. Yay! I'm so excited. It's all I can do not to just start looking through here and getting ideas for future videos and recipes for home and things to share. Have I missed? I think I missed some of you. Well, shoot dang. I'm sorry you didn't get a notification. Make sure that you ring the bell on my page so that you get notifications. And then on my community tab, I try to always put the when ahead of time when I'm having live. So like it should be on my community tab already for the one I'm having Wednesday and Friday so that people can tap on it so that they can get that notification too. So I think that's how that works. Chicago, Chicago. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so yes, I was right. I always second guess myself. Why do I do that? I do that all the time. So it was off of her 500 subs giveaway. So yay, I was so excited for Ginger. She's so sweet. And Joey. For them to reach that. I'm sorry you didn't get your notification. Okay. So here's a good one. So, yeah, I mean, computers are I have a love-hate relationship for sure because there's so many things you can do, but there's so many things I don't understand, and so it does get frustrating. You get all your books in PDF or audio format from the National Library for the Blind since I'm considered legally blind. That's awesome. That's fantastic that you can do that. We have a really good library here, and I know that they probably would have that available here too. We're lucky. They'll order in all kinds of stuff. We have an amazing library. Libraries are fantastic. Hello, Angela and everyone. Just made red beans and rice casserole served with mixed lettuces from hydroponic system with homemade Italian dressing and garlic bread for dinner. Drool. Oh, that sounds so good. I don't know what the deal is lately, but I've been kind of wanting to make red beans and rice. I think it's from the Instapot collab that I did this month. And, that was the first thing I did was make red beans and rice. I think you just inspired me for dinner because I have lettuce that I bought, um, mix it that I wanna mix together because I don't have hydroponics. I can't grow my own at this time of year, and I wanna do something with that. So maybe we'll have soup and salad for supper because 'cause I've got that leftover chicken soup. Thank you for inspiring me, and that would be quick and fast and easy. I could also do red beans and rice, I guess, in the Instapot pretty fast, but I think we'll do soup and salad. And you know what? I think I even have garlic bread in the freezer. I try that when I like make breads and stuff, even like regular like loaf breads, not just your sweet breads. I try to have some extra in the freezer just as handy. And I think I have some garlic, maybe even garlic cheese bread. That would be good. Soup, salad, and bread. Move over. Olive Garden, all you can eat soup and salad. Inquisitive farm wife in the house. Hey, welcome in, Bev. So glad you're here. Thanks for coming. Sure do appreciate that. You have the bell on and click to be notified, so watch out all. I love it. That's awesome. Bell doesn't always work. I know. I That's what happened to me Friday. I was like, I know I had rang that bell. And then I think I had it happen again Sunday actually. There was someone that I was out watering the animals and it was tank duty, which takes forever to fill the cattle tanks and stuff, and rinse everything out. And I was just kind of bored looking for something to watch, some, channels I hadn't seen before or something while I was working on those tanks. Because if nothing else, I can just be listening to them while I'm working. And so one of my friends was having a live and I didn't miss it. I missed it until the very, very end. So yeah, sometimes it doesn't work. The service is available nationwide. Each state has its own operating library service for the blind. Oh, cool. Sorry, I missed you. Broken Bell, Butler Family Farm says. It happens. Hey, girl, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you sending me the love. I can feel it. For sure, for sure. See ya, Alfonso. Thanks for coming in. You have a blessed day too, my friend. All right, Bev. Awesome. 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 Very much appreciated. I'm still very new to learning all this and figuring it all out, but um, I think that kind of stuff really makes a huge difference with the algorithm of everything. So thank you so much. I don't want to take up too much more terrible time here. Thanks, Bev. I appreciate the thumbs up so much. I really do. I think I've already talked about what I plan to do next month. We went through the mail and we've figured out what I'm going to make for supper. Does anyone else have anything they want to chit chat about? Any more ideas of suggestions of things that you would like to see on my channel in the upcoming months? I think I've got March pretty much booked up and ready to go, other than, of course, if we start seeing baby goats, you're going to start seeing baby goat pictures. You'll definitely get that. If nothing else, just a quick snapshot, because who doesn't love a baby goat? I'm getting excited. Mamas are starting to build udders, and so, I know it's not too terrible long now, so it's time to start getting that ready. The other day, my daughter got the goat barn all cleaned out. I think it was last Tuesday, and so we have the birthing area all separated and shut off, so they can't get in there now, so it stays nice and clean, so that when it's time to go, we'll have a place to put them. So that's exciting. It's always an exciting time of year. Hey, I've done that before too. I have a picture of Elfie. I think he was, I don't know that he was the first one born on this farm, but he was the first generation of from my farm, if that makes sense. So like I had one that came pregnant, but this one was actually, from start to finish on my farm. And his name was Elfie, and I loved him so much. And he had a little sweater, an elf sweater and everything. It was so cute. I wish I had the picture to show you. Oh, I'm so, so wonderful. I'm so glad to hear this. I really have gotten so, so much positive feedback. I really haven't heard anything negative about it. So I do think it is a collaboration that was worthwhile to everyone. And I mean, it didn't help that I'm getting to give away a freeze dryer. I mean, I'll admit that. But the big point is that people are learning about what freeze drying is, what it means, what it can do for you. Is it for you? Is it not for you? Just answering some of those questions. And we're all in a big group and we're all doing it together. And we're having a live each week so people can ask about all the things they learned that week and suggest things that maybe they want to learn the next week. It's been a really great thing. I'm so glad that everyone has enjoyed it as much as I had hoped when I planned it. So yeah. Oh my goodness. So I'm starting to get the urge, but I'm trying to tell myself no. Because I've seen the turkeys do their thing and the peacocks have got their fanning and their feathers are out. And I'm like, oh, it's about time for them too. And nothing is more fun than to hatch out a peacock. I tell you what, that's pretty darn exciting. And geese. I love hatching geese too. So, oh, I'm not sure when I'm going to start, and I want to set up a different way to incubate in the future because I've always done it in the house and I've got too many projects going in the house. I don't want any more in the house. Those little baby feathers go everywhere. I had them in the craft room last year when my son brought some chicks home, and oh, I had so much to clean up, but I wasn't about to have it. I wanted to have it contained in an area where I could shut the door because I didn't want it anywhere near any, food stuff. So yeah, I have got an idea of the old milk barn might turn into a hatchery. We shall see. 8 little baby goats. What breed of goats do you have? Mine are La Manchas. I have dairy goat La Manchas, so they're the ones that have the little nubby ears. To me, I just love them, but the floppy ears of a Nubian are cute and whatever. Littlefoot Ranch, hey, welcome, welcome, friend. So glad you're here. We have talked about all the things that I've got going on next month. Went through my mail and we've decided what I'm cooking for supper. And we're talking about fun things that might be good for content in the future. What have you got going on in your world? What are you excited about that you might like to share with us? Thanks. Thank you so much. How many more do you think you're going to have coming? So glad to hear that. Good. So happy. They are. They really, really are. I have 3 boys now. I started with the 2. I had 2 different ones. They're just a little bit different in their breed. And then I hatched out 1 more male that I kept, and they are beautiful, and they all get along for now. I've got them in with the turkeys, and I had to laugh today because oh, one of the male peacocks was fanning, looking pretty, and I'm like, "Buddy, that's a turkey. She don't care." And so it's time to get them in their summer setup. I've just got them for winter. I keep them together, or I did this year anyway. Awesome. That's great news. They were a gift from me from a very dear friend, and I love them so much. They're nothing more than pets. I don't sell the eggs, I don't sell the feathers, I don't do any of that kind of stuff. They're just beautiful creatures that I love, and they're fairly tame. They've gotten a little wilder, but when my friend was alive and she had them, um, when they were really little, they would set with her and she could pet them and stuff. Yeah, so that was really cool because it's hard to tame guineas, and the turkeys are pretty tame. They're usually pretty good. They're just a gentle creature, but guineas and peacocks are very flighty. They are fun. They are fun. I've never done pheasants. That would be cool. They're really pretty too. Oh, so meat goats. Yeah. Um, we had boar for the kids for 4-H. We had one, and she was a little butt. Because we disbud our La Manchas. It's for safety reasons. And that boar goat was so naughty. She rammed into one of my mamas and ripped her udder right open. Ugh. So lesson learned. They had to be separated. But I've never had a Kiko, but my friend has a Kiko, and he is gorgeous. Gorgeous. See, and that's why I don't get to garden much because I have my time, not necessarily room. I do have room to have a garden, but my time is all taken up from all my animals, and I really want to get back into gardening. I'm kind of switching my focus, and I'm having more fun with YouTube now, and I'm hoping it'll motivate me to get back into gardening. I want to get some raised garden beds going. Buddy Luke and I actually, the reason he started helping me is we were going to take we had a barn fall down on one of our properties, and we were going to take those and turn them into raised beds, and we never got that never got that far. So maybe this year we'll see. I don't know. I want to get those peacocks and turkeys moved to their new houses, and that's been almost a 4-year project. So we'll see. We'll see. Yay, 9 more to have babies. Oh, I just love it when they're tiny. They're just bounce, 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 bounce all over. I have little trampolines and children's play sets out with mine. I just love it. It's fun. Yeah, you have to do that. Although I've heard the ducks are really good in the gardens. I've just never let mine loose. I have too many predators and things to just let my stuff free range. So we try to just like move stuff around and work our way with that way. One of the predators being we always have a new puppy on the farm and teaching them is hard. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Oh, what did I decide? So I've got some leftover chicken soup that I made. I've got some salads that I bought that I want to throw together with like some baby butter, lettuce, and different mixes, and a delicious ranch dressing. And I've got some garlic, I think it was a garlic cheesy bread that I'm going to toast. So, yeah, soup and salad it is. And I can throw it together super quick. Oops, I'm guessing. You know, I kinda wondered about that. I'm like, "Can that happen?" I don't know, it might. I don't know. I guess we would find out because, I mean, guineas and chickens can make whatever they call them, um, but they can't reproduce afterwards, if that makes sense. But they are poultry, and they can make it happen. Same with, goats and sheep. Geep, isn't that what they call them? So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's, turquoise turquoise where's this at? There we go. Yes, the dinging is on my end. Sorry about that. I do not know how to mute that. I get notifications on my laptop, which I'm using. My phone, see, there it goes again. My daughter, the one that's gonna have see if I can I don't know how to end those. Anyway, she's texting goofy stuff to a group text with the family, and I don't know how to take those notifications off here. So, sorry, it's just going to keep dinging. Sorry, friends. It's not on my phone, it's on my laptop. Yeah. So, I'm sorry about that, but yeah, there's just going to be some dinging until that ends. And it may not for a while. I don't know how to. I wonder if I can. Let me try turning down the volume because I can't hear you guys anyway. So now tell me. There, it got quieter. Can you hear me though? Settings. I think so too. Breakfast for supper. So I'm gonna go ahead and type this in here, but can you guys hear me? Okay, still. Um, okay, good. Good, 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 good. Okay, I figured out how to do that. Guys, I've learned so much on this live. Thanks, friends. Okay. No dings, but here you find. Okay, so I got the dings down. I filmed it. The recipe will be out soon. Susan and Jamie. What did I miss? Miss? Was it the breakfast? Oh, here it is. Here it is. You made a riced cauliflower and asparagus dish with lemon and garlic parmesan. That sounds so good. I have some freeze-dried asparagus that I need to get used. I have freeze-dried cauliflower. I wonder if I just had a brain thought here. I've got freeze-dried cauliflower. I wonder if I just kind of crumbled it in the dry state, if it would be like cauliflower rice. Because I have that Pampered Chef, it looks like a cheese grater and it's plastic that's made to make the cauliflower rice that I've done. But I wonder if I crumbled that, if it would be similar. Science time. That sounds really, really good. Okay. Oh, here's another comment I missed. We have a third acre and 3 big gardens this year. The front and side yard will be turned into a massive garden. Canning, freeze drying, dehydrating, and food is expensive in Canada. Yeah, that is awesome. I'm so excited for you. This is great. I'm so excited you're gonna be able to do this. And I love all I have said that from the very, very beginning. Freeze drying is not my only way of food preservation. I love canning. I love dehydrating. I love freeze drying and using my freezer. I love all the ways and I really do enjoy it. And I really miss my gardens. I want to get back to I need to find a way to make it work for me to be able to get to do that again because I do miss it, but I need to figure out just how to make it all work. Okay, I think I've gone back up and now how have I missed? Who have I missed? Oh, hello, Crubby is here. Crubby the Beagle. Does asparagus freeze dry good? Yes, I was actually really, really impressed and it got so dry and flaky. I was just like, but I think I could powder it and turn it into a cream soup is kind of what I was thinking with it. But I want to try rehydrating some with like a hollandaise sauce or something on it. Hollandaise sauce. There. I said it wrong first time. So I'm excited about doing that. I haven't done it yet. My plan was to do it this winter, and I saved all the little stems and put them in a thing too. I have a video on it. Um, it's also asparagus time again, so and I haven't had time to do anything with it because I don't know. Life just does that sometimes where you go in spurts of wanting things and not wanting things, and we just weren't in the asparagus mood, I guess. But and you forget about things if you don't have them in front of you, and that's one of those things that I have stored away, and so if I don't have it in front of me or in my pantry, like my working pantry area, then you forget about these things, so yeah. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. If I had that many acres, my husband would be putting corn or beans on that. Well, I mean, not if it's tillable. We would certainly be farming that because we're farmers. Yes, I agree very much. I actually my husband years ago bought me one of those wood chippers. Isn't that terrible? I've just got to use it last year. He and Buddy Luke and I had taken and finally got it to work and started putting it on the asparagus patch. But my goal is to keep mulching and tearing down trees and mulching to make more pasture area. And we'll just slowly, tree at a time, because we cannot bring a bulldozer into the pasture area because we have so much stuff buried underneath, like there's gas lines and stuff. And so, um, we have to just cut the trees down, and then I plan to mulch if it's the right kind of tree to be able to mulch with, because you have to watch, like walnut trees. You don't want the oil from the walnut around a lot of your plants, but and just slowly start doing that. But I also want to do raised beds so that I can sit and lean over and do gardening, because that's something that I know that I need to plan for the future and make things easier on myself, because working with animals and hand milking and all that stuff, you have to find ways to make sure that you're good to yourself, because I have not always been good to my body, and I have some injuries that I have to be careful about. So I'm trying to think in the future and do the think smarter, not harder thing. And so that is my goal. We shall see. Yeah, I do like it too. We almost always have creamed asparagus at least once a year, but My honest to goodness favorite way to eat asparagus is I love it raw out of the garden. I mean, I've been known to go over and snack on some asparagus stalks while I'm doing chores in the mornings if I don't get breakfast eaten before I go out, or if I'm just kind of hungry because it's so delicious like that. But I love to steam it with some sea salt, just like that. That's it. No other seasonings and just a little bit, and then some fresh steamed duck eggs. That's a breakfast of champions right there. My fave. Grubby to chubby. Oh, winter wheat. We've not done that. We don't have a drill. Um, we don't see a lot of that around in here. We don't see a lot of that around here. We're seeing a little bit more of it, but it's not as uncommon. It's not as common as it used to be when I was a kid because my dad always did that, and we did Milo too. Yep. Yep. You just have to think about those things, you know? It's just one of those things that you have to protect yourself from yourself sometimes. I tend to lift heavier objects than I should and, just that kind of stuff. I just do. See, now I don't think it's hard at all, but it probably makes a huge difference on what zone you are and, what your soil conditions are like and all that good stuff. But for me, I was able to get the crowns, put them in the ground. I left them, I think, for 3 years before I cut anything off of them. And now I easily get a good handful every time I go out there. So for me, that's all I have to do. And I cut the asparagus in the ground. Now, some people say you don't have to, but an old timer said to do it, so that's the way I do it. Then I had another old timer that said doesn't matter, so exactly. Exactly. And you're not old. Don't believe it. One bit. What is this? Oh, somehow I starred. Look at this, guys. I starred this. I don't even know what it means. How did I star it? What does it do when I start it? How funny is that? Well, guys, looks like we've been on here about an hour. Uh-oh. My yawns are coming back. Does that mean that it's time to say goodnight to all my friends? One last chance to ask me any questions or give me any suggestions before I call it an evening. Otherwise, I will say good night, toodaloo, all the things, whatever. I hope to add asparagus to the new garden area this year or move the strawberries and put them in my, I think it's one raised bed maybe. I don't have strawberries anymore. I let so much go. I lost my strawberries. I lost my rhubarb. I want to get rhubarb back again. I lost my blueberries. I let so much go. I pulled out all of my raspberries. I had black, I had yellow, and I had red raspberries, the golden ones. Oh, they're so good. Um, I might have a few random ones that came up, but I pulled all those out last year. Just planning, hoping to just start over. I did save most of my grapes. I did save my asparagus, and that's really all I have other than the fruit trees. Um, so yeah. Oh, you're the best. You are the best. Thank you so much. See you Wednesday. Awesome, Bev. I will see you then. And don't forget, guys, it is at 4 p.m. I originally advertised at 6 p.m., but Wednesday's live will be at 4 p.m. because I forgot that my guest, Kentucky Sustainable Living, I had already scheduled 4 o'clock with him. And it honestly makes more sense since all the other lives for that collaboration were at 4. We'll stay at 4 Central Standard Time. So make sure I've already got it in my community tab. Make sure you go to my live tab. You can also find it that way. click that notification bell, and I will see you all on Wednesday, where we will give away some more great prizes. Bye, friends. Have a great evening.